Why are we overhauling the engine? We are overhauling the engine because compression is low. Compression is low. The rider or the customer is suffering from what? Low horsepower, low torque. The customer is twisting the grip and the bike is doesn't accelerate the way it should. Your bike, right? So what are you gonna do? Take the spark plug out and do compression testing. If the compression chamber holds the compression, then now something else causing that low acceleration. But if the compression is low compared to the specs, now it's time to take care of that piston rings, which is the main problem. No, misfire is something else. No. Misfire doesn't represent the engine is weak. Misfire means you have a problem with the ignition. It's called misfire. So the fire is not going there on time. Maybe timing, maybe if you have two cylinders, one cylinder is wet on spark plug wire, that's why it's misfiring. But yeah, it's possible. Maybe bad spark plugs, bad coil. When you have 6 cylinders and you have what's called waste ignition system, so one coil for every 2 cylinders, and that coil is weak. So that means what? 2 cylinders are suffering. Now we're gonna have misfire. If you have fuel injected, most likely you're gonna have that thing. You're gonna have a coil in the PCM. Now, if you have a carburetor, you're not gonna have a coil because you don't have PCM. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna just feel the problem. You're gonna feel the misfire. So at high speed, the grip all the way, and you can pop, 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 and the speed is very low. But I'm talking here about if you don't have the right lubrication. If you don't have the right lubrication in the engine, the wear will be very high. So you have to learn how to measure the oil pressure in the engine. So after engine overhaul, you have to measure the oil pressure. Because if you're done with the engine overhaul and the oil pressure is still low for any reason, then the engine will wear out again. So oil pressure is important. Oil pressure represents what? Good lubrication. Sometimes people put different filters on the bike. Aftermarket filter can affect oil pressure. Sometimes the screen in the oil pan is full of dirt. It's gonna clog the screen and it's gonna reduce the oil pressure. If the oil pressure is low, the wear will take place and the engine is gonna lose compression. Piston rings are very sensitive to the oil. It has to have enough oil for lubrication. Remember the cross hatch? Did you guys do cross hatch last Saturday?
Yes.
Say no. I believe you say no. You guys need to do it. You need to do it today. So today what are you gonna do? Again, lapping. You're gonna do the cross hatch 60 degree on the cylinders. You gotta measure the piston, you gotta measure the cylinder. I'm gonna do lap 3 from 10 to 12 o'clock. Don't forget that. Anything has to do with the valve. Yes. The word valve train. The word valve train means what? Anything help the valve to open and close. Valve train means what? Anything help the valve. So is the tensioner part of the valve train? Is the tensioner part of the valve train?
Yeah.
Yes, indirectly, yes. It does help and open the valves. Because if the tensioner, guys, the tensioner is loose or broken, it's going to affect the timing of the valve opening.
You're gonna skip the keys.
Yeah. So chain tensioner is part of the valve train. Even it's away from the valve area, but it's part of it because it does affect the valve operation.